This weekend we'll be frogging, fishing, and cooking at the Pollywog Cabin. Normally when first arriving to the cabin, Eli likes to see what we can catch in the cast net. We caught a mixture of species in the cast net, like these brim, this gizzard shad, and a small catfish. Eli filled his aquarium with all the fish and critters he caught. He even added this little crawfish and tadpole to the aquarium. Little M had to do an inspection on Eli's aquarium and approved. After the aquarium was filled with fish, crawfish, and tadpoles, I decided to fry some shrimp on the front porch of the cabin while Eli played in the bayou with his little boat. Of course, we used that Pollywog Cabin fish fry, and the shrimp came out great. A few minutes later, it started pouring down raining at the Pollywog Cabin. This didn't stop Eli from catching a couple more fish before heading inside. After Eli caught this little catfish on the front porch of the cabin, we headed inside to play a game of Battleship. I also fixed a broken sink in the cabin while we were stuck inside. Sometimes it's a lot easier fixing it yourself rather than calling a plumber. Once the rain stopped, Eli and I cut up that gizzard shad, baited 5 floaters, and threw them out into the bayou. On the floaters, we caught this red-eared turtle, this bullhead catfish, and a pretty channel catfish. We kept the 2 catfish and let the red-eared turtle go.
We're gonna catch some frogs today.
After a long day hanging out on the bayou, as it got dark, Eli and I prepared to go frogging later on that night. Before we headed out, Eli had to make sure his headlight was working and even did a little frog dance.
Do your frogging dance.
It didn't take long after heading out from the Pollywog Cabin in the P-row, Eli and I started to see a couple frogs. Eli did a practice run on this little small frog and missed him. That's okay, because the next one jumped right into the boat.
He jumped in the boat.
This one was a little too small, so we let him go. After a couple more minutes, Eli caught this big bullfrog for a victory. We also spotted a couple alligators along the way. After about an hour, Eli and I headed back to the cabin with 5 big frogs and a crawfish sack. Before we went to bed, we thanked God for another beautiful day on the bayou, and thank you for watching the Pollywog Cabin.